Hey guys, it's Ben again here with Coyote Outdoors. I was working on a project here today, just trying to get it figured out because I haven't found any real good videos on YouTube to cover it yet. I got a pop-up palomino here. It's a 2000 camper, does not have air conditioning, and that was the problem. It's 95 degrees out here today. It's very warm in this part of Michigan this time of year, and we wanted to go camping and be comfortable while we were camping. But I didn't want to go out and spend $1,200 on a rooftop unit, nor did I want to completely cut apart my entire camper to put one in a wall or out the back like I've seen a lot of people do. I've got the camper here on our 91 Dodge Cummins truck. We actually went out to California and picked this up about a few months ago now. Drove this thing all the way home, towing another car, 9,800 pounds, 3,800 miles cross country, not too bad. I'll have a video coming up on that trip, pretty good. But here, let me show you what we got going on here. Here you go, guys. I'm just going to give you a quick shot of the truck here. We got some projects coming up on this in the future. We're going to be messing around with the fuel system on it, trying to get some more power out of her. Also probably going to be getting a little bit of a lift kit, lockers. Like to maybe go up to 33s, maybe even 35s on it. So we got some work coming up on this. We've also, we got the camper on it, so this is our camping rig. But she's a really clean truck, inside and outside for the mess. I got some new door seals here in the floor for it and some lights there for the front bumper. It is a four-wheel drive, like I said, 5.9 Cummins. She's got 230,000 miles on her. Completely rust-free truck. She runs and drives absolutely phenomenal. But let me take you around back here and show you what you got. I put this fan here because it's blowing into this gap. The actual air conditioner's back in this gap here, and I put the fan here to try to give it a little more airflow. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to get the max efficiency out of the AC system. If I open the door here, here is the AC. I've got the filter out of it right now. It's being washed. But that thing blows ice cold. I've checked it with some of my thermometers and gauges. It's blowing at roughly 56 degrees, which is more than enough to keep this camper comfortable. All I had to do is, you look down here, you see a door right there. I had the same door here that was 14 tall by 14 wide. Well, my air conditioner was 17 wide by 12 tall. So as you can see, I had to add in a small piece here and then mount it into the window channel. I'm going to get some pieces of aluminum here and bend them and stick them in the corners. But as you can see, it actually does not take up that much room in the trailer, or sorry, in the camper. So I think this will work out great for us in the long run. I found, like I said, with it being about 95 degrees out here today, that the AC is actually having a little bit of a hard time, which is kind of hard to believe. A 5,000 BTU unit in this little of a trailer, you wouldn't think would be a big issue, but it with this thing just absolutely baking in the sun like it is. If you go in there and put your hand on the roof's probably putting off 120 degrees on the inside of the camper. It's, like I said, it's pretty warm here when it's sunny. Let's see if I can get in here. You can see the AC unit in there. I've got enough space in there that it does have enough airflow. But I put the fan on here just to help keep it a little cooler, just because it is so warm today. But I just wanted to, and I got the power cord, that's what I'll also show you. I got the power cord coming out the camper and plugged in right there. So when we're at a campsite, I can plug that in separate of the trailer. I keep calling it a trailer, of the camper. But it could also be plugged into, it's also set up to be plugged into this 120 volt outlet right there. So I think this will work good for us, make it a little more comfortable. We might be heading down to Kentucky tomorrow, and it's supposed to be even warmer down there. So we'll see how that goes, but that should work out pretty well.